The Jets have made their first move of the offseason, bringing in wide receiver Josh Doctson. Who is he? Where does he come from? What should we expect from him? This is Jets Talk. Jets! Welcome to Jets Talk. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. If you would like to hear more about Josh Doctson, aside from this video, I'll be talking about it Monday night, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock on my call-in show, as well as our Talking Jets panel with O'Leary, Greenbean, and David. So if you want to tune into that, links in the description down below. Let's get right into it. We'll talk about Josh Doctson, the former first-round pick of the Washington Redskins. He was taken 22nd overall in the 2016 draft. He is 205 pounds at 6'2". So relatively good size. Production-wise, not great. He got an Achilles injury his first year in Washington, which limited him to only 2 games. Played 2 years and then signed with the Vikings, where he had a hamstring injury and wound up going on IR. So we really only have 2 credible years of material to look at in terms of Doctson. And look, injury is going to be the first thing that comes up with this guy. You have to expect him to not play a full season, at least at this particular point in his career. He's going to be 28 years old. It's not something that generally changes this late in the game. But, low risk, high reward, sure. When I hear we sign a former first-round pick, I get a little more excited. And then I dive into a little bit of the research, and it's like, this feels very much like a throw something at the wall and see if it sticks. Like, we're going to be losing Enunwa and Robbie and Bellamy and some of our wide receivers. So it's going to be an area that we're going to need to address this offseason, but I don't think this signing will impact our free agency or draft. I think whatever you were planning to do prior to this signing, you're going to continue to do. And this is basically, throw it at the wall. That's what this feels like to me. And there's a little bit of concern, I think, because the Vikings are definitely strapped with cash. Since November, we've known that Stefon Diggs, or even I guess since October, we've known that Stefon Diggs is going to be on the trade block. And the fact that the Vikings did not want to hold on to someone who had a rapport with Kirk Cousins in Washington on a really cheap deal is a little alarming, I think, considering they were about to have possibly a hole at that position. So I'm not really expecting a whole lot. His game style is similar to that of maybe a Javon Curse. He's sort of playing that 12 to 15 yard crossing pattern type routes. I don't know. I think at this point, if he were on the roster after preseason, then you could probably take a little note of it. I don't know if he's guaranteed to actually make the final 53-man roster, but I like the idea. I like the move that Douglas is making here. I think you throw something on the wall, you see if it sticks, you have nothing to really lose. You're not spending a ton of money in cap space, so why not bring in some competition? Hopefully it pushes some of your younger guys a little bit harder. Maybe you get a little bit extra out of that receiving group. I don't know. I'm not overly excited about it. I'm not upset about it. I would give it an A+, I guess, for Douglas, because it's not, I don't look at it as a bad signing. I really don't. I just don't look at it as a needle mover in any sense of the imagination. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys hyped up on this? Are you excited for his, maybe 500 yards a season that we're going to get out of him if he stays on the roster? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, go Jets.